Hi, this is Kim Sutton. I'm excited you decided to join me. It is Tuesday, which means today is the day that we look at some activities and games that go with our literature book for the week. And this week, I chose the book Equal Shmequal by Virginia Kroll. And if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Creative Mathematics, you'll be able to hear me read the book as you watch me turn the pages so you can see all the illustrations. We are filming right now the level 3 game that goes with this book. So in my free section on my website, you will see the equation game, and you'll see 3 versions of this game. So you would pick based on the level of your students. Also, this is a game that requires children to think about the number line. That is my trademark piece with the colored dots above the factors. And to also think about those facts and the possible factors that are used in multiplication. So in this game, I didn't identify, usually on my games, I'll put an icon for the kind of dice or whether you're using dominoes or whether you're using playing cards. And I didn't want you to feel restricted by this because if there's no picture of that, that means you can use dominoes, you can use playing cards, you can use dice, and you can use any kind of dice that you can find. So when you download this from the freebies section, it'll tell you this is the level 3 that goes with Equal Shmequal. So in this game, you are playing, trying to be the first one to fill out all 5 of your equations. There is a little catch to this game. If you use a factor on this side of the equation, you have to use different factors on this side. So for example, if I roll a 2 and a 6, I could use them in this equation, but my equal sign means the same as, so I now need 2 factors different than 2 and 6, which would give me the product of 12. So what would I be looking for? Oh, if I'm playing with regular dice, the only possibilities would be a 3 and a 4. The nice thing about playing this game with playing cards is you have more factors possible, because in a deck of playing cards, the highest number that you will pull is a 10, but you can use a jack as an 11, a queen as a 12, and a king as a 13. And the ace would be a 1, and the joker could be a wild factor. So you have all kinds of possibilities when you play this game. Here's the thing, I never used this worksheet when I played it with my students. They simply wrote those squares on their response boards. They could play it over and over and over and never use up a piece of paper. So this game has that possibility. So let's give it a try. So on my first roll, I rolled a 2 and a 6. The only thing that will work if I'm using regular dice would be a 3 and a 4 here. But if I don't roll that, watch what I'm doing. Oh, I rolled a 1 and a 1. You know what? I'm going to choose not to use those factors. Anybody think of a reason why I wouldn't use them? Yeah, you're right. There's no other way to make the product of 1. So if I don't use a factor, I'm going to tally down in the left-hand corner how many factors I didn't use. So you want to be the first one to fill all your boxes with the fewest number of tally marks. So let's roll again. Ooh, I like this roll. I rolled a 1 and a 4. Can anybody think of why I like that roll? Oh, that's right. I just heard Parker say, well, this side could be 2 and 2. So let's see what happens. Ooh, I rolled another 1 and a 4. You know what? I am going to use these so I don't have to make any of those tally marks. I'm going to use a 4 up here. And I think I'll use a 1 down here. So I didn't earn any more tally marks. I can separate my factors that I roll. And I keep rolling a 4 and a 1. Ooh, if I use a 4 here, this side is 16, this is 12. So that's not a good play. Can't use it here because it's already been used. Ooh, I think that I'll use my 4 here, and I'm going to take 1 down here because I don't want to use that 1. Although I might have needed to. Oh man, 1 and a 1. Let's see. I think I'll use one of the ones here. And I got to take 1 over here. Finally, something different. A 3 and a 2. Ooh, I'm going to use the 3 right here. Now, let's see. Oh, I think I'll use this 2 right here. Okay, this is looking better. Oh, 5. Oh, that's a harder one because there's only really one. 5 times 5 is 25, and there's only one way to make that with the dice. And 5 times 1 is 5, and there's only one way to make that. So I have to take 2 more tally marks. Man, I'm racking them up. And this game could go on for a long, long time. Wow. This is not a trip to Vegas. 5 and 6. Ooh, I'm going to use the 6 here. I got myself boxed in a corner. Let's see, I'm not going to use that 5. A 6 and a 6. I'm going to use the 6 here. And I'm going to use the 6 here just so I can see if I can make some headway. Oh, finally a 3. Oh, finally, I have 2 equations done. So I use the 3 here. I think I'll use the 2 here. A 4 and a 2. Let's see what I can do here. Oh man, I have to take the 4 I'm not going to use. See if I can use the 2 anywhere. Well, sure. Getting closer, but this game could go on. Oh, I can use my 3 here. 1 times 6 is the same as 2 times 3. So, okay, that's good. See if I can use my 4. Nope, I got to take another one. Oh, finally. I'm going to use the 3 here. And I'm going to use the 2 here. So I don't have any more bad marks. Let's see if I can roll. What do I need here? 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times what number is 4? It'd be 2. Oh, yay! But I still have to take a tally mark because on that roll, it took me 10 factors that I didn't use. Whew. Now, would the game change if you played with playing cards? I think so. Would it change if you used dominoes? Very similar to 2 regular dice, but slightly different. That's the level 3 game. Remember, you don't need the worksheet. You just need to think about that equal sign being that mathematical balance. That's the level 3 game for Equal Shmequal. I hope you enjoyed playing. This is not a one and done. Play it many times and find a partner to play it with. You can play it with your dog. The dog might not be interested, but it might seem like a game playing partner. I'll see you next time. Go, if you would, to my YouTube channel, which is just Creative Mathematics, and look up the videos. You will see lots of good things there. You will see a book every week. You can look at Facebook under Creative Mathematics. We have a Twitter account. And I hope you're checking out the freebies on my website because I add some every day. So thanks for listening. That was our Tuesday. We'll see you again. Remember, Tuesdays also mean new place value clues. Bye-bye.